Once again, thank you, my dear viewer. This is Dr. Paul Kibicho, PhD QBHSC, TikTok page, and Dr. Paul Kibicho, PhD QBHSC, YouTube channel. I'll take a few minutes to talk about SACCOs. Now, a SACCO, basically, how does a SACCO operate? A SACCO operates in a way whereby people come together, they mobilize their savings, and then they allow you. I don't know why my. Okay, sorry for that, gentlemen and ladies. Sorry for that. I'll start again. So, I'm talking about why SACCOs exist and why you need to be in a SACCO. The only way to get disciplined and the only way to make it in life is by having what we call a SACCO. Why is a SACCO important? A SACCO is important because of two things that I'm going to share with you right now. One, when you join a SACCO, you become an owner. You become an owner. So by becoming an owner means that when decisions are made, you are part and parcel of those decisions. Number two, when a SACCO is being formed, when people come together, there's something called share capital. Share capital means that is the initial amount of money used to establish that particular SACCO. And therefore, when it comes to paying you dividends, you are paid higher dividends because you are an instrumental individual in terms of formation of that particular SACCO. And I'm going to talk about my SACCO shortly after this. Again, loans for SACCOs from SACCOs are very cheap. If you borrow a loan from a SACCO, I'm not saying before you join any SACCO, you can do your due diligence. Due diligence means we have some SACCOs, some Kenyans don't know, we have SACCOs in various tier. We have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. We have SACCOs allowed by the regulator, SASLA, SACCO Societies Regulatory Authority, that are allowed to take deposits and they operate like a bank in any way whatsoever. They even have an ATM card. They even have checkbooks. You can even go and withdraw even 50 million shillings from certain SACCOs. When you join a SACCO, basically what you do is that you are creating an avenue where you can grow plenty fast. Why do you grow plenty fast? Because if you have made savings of 100,000 shillings, if you have made a deposit of 100,000 shillings, which they refer to as shares by their language, you can be given by some SACCOs up to 5 times. So you can get up to 500,000 shillings that can enable you to buy a plot somewhere and start building. If you want to borrow money to educate your children, you can also go to a SACCO. And the beauty with the SACCOs is that their interest rate is very small. They normally talk of 1% per month reducing balance, which is 12% reducing balance. But for those people who have done accounting, by virtue of those SACCOs giving you dividends and on non-withdrawable deposits and ordinary shares, so the effective rate of that interest is 6.7%. So they are the cheapest loans that you can ever get. Number two, they don't ask for collateral documents. Collaterals, they don't come for your titles. Okay, it all depends. Sometimes they may even request for what we call collaterals. They may even request for securities. But hardly do they do that. So you can even borrow money to be able to build a house, to build rental houses, your personal house, to buy a car, to educate yourself to the heights that you can manage, to even start up anything that you want to do. SACCOs can do that. And the beauty with the SACCOs is that once, if you have got guarantors, those guarantors will be a security. And please make sure that when you borrow money, you also repay, because SACCOs is a revolving fund. So the SACCOs, again, unlike banks, if you die being a member, a cooperator, a member of a SACCO, of course, those well-managed SACCOs with good corporate governance, you had a loan of 5 million, they don't come getting your property to pay themselves this particular loan. As a matter of fact, what they do, they waive the loan for you. They don't demand money from your beneficiaries or from your next of kin. They have what we call a cover. They have an insurance cover for you so that when you pass on, they clear the loan, then they look at your deposit. How much money had you deposited with them? 500,000. They give that money to the family members. There are SACCOs that even multiply times 2 the deposits that you had made with them. So you see, unlike other financial institutions, a SACCO is giving you that what we call peace of mind, that even when you are gone, the family members will still benefit from the money that you had deposited with them. And over and above all, they give you they also give you what they call a benevolent fund, meaning that they'll be able to assist the family members during your send-off. With a Sacco, you can renegotiate your repayment period. So if your financial situation is negative, you can negotiate with them and they can listen and hear. So me, I tell people, again, with the Sacco, they have got various products that you can use that are people friendly. You can be able to patronize the products of Saccos. There are many products that they have on their shelves, depending on your need. Again, with a Sacco, because you are also a shareholder with that particular Sacco, unlike a bank where you become an account holder, you'll be able to know when decisions are made. You'll be able even to know how your Sacco is doing. At any given time, you can enter the offices of the Sacco. You can even request the books of accounts and you can know how your Sacco is performing. The Sacco I would vouch for, and I'm saying this because I belong to it, and I even have their diary here. The Sacco I'm recommending everyone who is hearing me is this Sacco, which is called All-In Sacco. And why All-In Sacco? I have told you, please go and Google. All-In Sacco paid its dividends on 28th of January 2023, and immediately the dividends were passed. They were credited into the members' accounts on the spot. So we were able to access our dividends on the spot. On what we call deposits, on what we call share capital, they paid 18% on share capital. On ordinary shares, they paid 12.1. That one tells you they are solid. All-In Sacco has been there for 47 years. All-In Sacco has the best corporate governance ever. There is no chairman who stays there for more than one term. A chairman only goes for 3 years, then he leaves. So this element of entitlement syndrome does not arise in that particular Sacco. Number two that you must appreciate is that All-In Sacco, believe you me, all members of the board are trained. They have gone through training to understand how Saccos should be run. They have been given certificates by Sacco Society's regulatory authority as people, men and women who are competent to learn the affairs of the Sacco. The other thing about All-In Sacco, their head office is in Kirinyaga, yes. That is in Kirowea, but they have got offices almost now everywhere. They have a branch in Kirowea, they have the head office in Kirowea, they have a branch in Kianyaga, they have a branch in Mwea, they have a branch in Thika, fully fledged bank where you can go and do your transactions. They have a branch in Thika, we have a branch coming now in Nairobi, already it has been built, everything has been done. We are only waiting to have what we call the launch of the branch. We have a branch in Kitengera, which is actually on the ground floor to serve even the elderly for convenience purposes with what we call a water urn. You can take some water as you wait to be served. We have a branch in Kiserian. We have a branch in Kajiado. We have a branch in Narok. We have got branches. We are now opening a branch in Machakos. We are in Loitoktok, Kimana. So you see, we are going all over. We are even headed to a place called Kirigolis. And the beauty with our Sacco, you don't even have to go to that particular office. You can be able to transact your money from wherever you are. They have a Visa branded card, ATM card, so you can do your transactions anywhere in the Republic of Kenya. You can access your money on the mobile platform. They have what we call the Spot Cash mobile platform. You can access anytime money at your convenience. The other thing is that they are so liquid. If you apply for a loan of 1 million shillings on a Monday at 8 a.m., the money will be in your account by midday. So they are fast, turnaround times, excellent. The other thing about them is that they are transparent. The other thing about this All-In Sacco, it is open for all and sundry. If you're a teacher, if you're a police officer, a military officer, if you're a business person, the doors are opened. The common board is open for everybody. Kindly don't hesitate to call me on this number 0722 633 021 to explain. You'll be explained. I'll actually instruct my relationship manager to talk to you, to be told what are the requirements, like Mr. Chris Wainaina is asking, what are the requirements, and we shall be more than glad to come wherever you are to serve you. And I'm telling you, you'll realize what we call cream de cream in terms of services. We deliver beyond people's expectations. Our greatest concern is your comfort. As our member, we want you to do at the comfort of your couch all the transactions. Please join All-In Sacco, where we prosper together. All-In Sacco, believe you me, you can get emergency loans, you can get development loans, you can get school fees loans, you can get any type of a loan that you think at very, very competitive rates. We are already through with our AGM For 2022, we have already given people dividends. We paid 675 million Kenya shillings as dividends. And our members are happy, and we gave our members very beautiful bags, because at All in Sacco we say, together we prosper, and our concern is your comfort. Call me on 0722 633 021. I will instruct our very able team to come to you wherever you are to be given those wonderful services. May God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you. If you are interested in joining the Sacco of choice, the preferred Sacco of choice, it is All in Sacco. This is our logo. We have very good, cool colors. Join us, where we say, together we prosper. All in Sacco, 47 years of service. All in Sacco, the most trusted Sacco in the Republic of Kenya, with the best corporate governance structures. Join us. May God bless you for that. See you again till we meet again. I'm talking about why SACCOs exist.